Okay, now once again I will repeat this problem here so that you can clear how we are getting here. So this is the question number 1. We are solving the problems based on the method number 1. Method 1 means what? All sources are independent. So here see, determine Norton's equivalent circuit at the terminals A and B for the circuit shown in figure. So this is the question here. A and B terminals are open. They already given the open. There is no need to make it open because no component is connected between A and B. मग काय करायचं? You have to identify. First of all, they told that you have to find out Norton's, means you must use the Norton's theorem. Second one, observe the circuit carefully. If you are observing here, two independent voltage sources are there, no dependent source, means this problem belongs to method 1. So method 1 means all sources are independent. So in that case, what parameters we have to find out? So first one will be the IN, second one will be the RN. Okay. Third parameter, if they are asking in the question, you have to find out third parameter. Now Norton's equivalent circuit is shown here. So where Norton's equivalent circuit consisting of current source IN in parallel with resistance RN. Okay. So A and B terminals you have to show as it is. Means this total circuit, this total network you have to convert into Norton's equivalent circuit. Okay. So Norton's equivalent circuit I will show here. Now next one, we will start with first calculation. IN is equal to, IN is nothing but short circuit current between terminals A and B. So what you have to do here, whatever the A and B terminals are there, no, that you have to make it short. ते दोन्ही काय करायचे? जोडून टाकायचे. You have to make it short. So remaining thing, remaining as it is, you have to draw. So 20 volt, 10 ohm, 5 ohm, 10 volt as it is. You have to short these two terminals A and B, and whatever the current is flowing, that name you can give as a IN. IN is nothing but Norton's current किंवा short circuit current म्हणतो आपण. Okay. So IN you have to calculate. So if you are observing this, you can easily use the nodal analysis. To find out this current IN, we can use the nodal analysis. So one direction already know with respect to this ground, the current is given. Now इथला current माहित नाही आहे. You don't know the current flowing through this branch. So mark is outgoing by assuming that V is greater than 20. Mark here also outgoing by assuming that V is greater than 10. Okay. All three are the now outgoing current. Now apply the equation, nodal analysis. Apply KCL at node V. Assume that V is greater than 10. V is greater than 10. Okay. 20 and 10. Now write the equation. All three terms are positive here. V minus 20 divided by 10. Next IN. Okay, plus V minus 10 divided by 5 is equal to 0. 10, 1, 5, the LCM is 10. LCM is 10. So multiply 1, multiply 10, multiply 2. So whatever I have written in the circle, that you have to multiply with respect to numerators. Now next, once you are getting the equation properly, then you will get the answer. So 1 into V1 minus 20 plus 10 IN plus 2 into V minus 10 divided by 10 is there, but when multiply with right hand side is 0 is there. When multiply with 0, it will give the 0. Now next, solve this, arrange this equation, then you will get 3V plus 10 IN is equal to 0. Okay. आता मी काय करतो, या इक्वेशनला 1 number equation number 1. Now the concept is very important. Okay. So V is here 0. Why? As short circuit path have voltage 0. That is here V is equal to 0. Short circuit path's property काय? Short circuit path have resistance 0, voltage 0. Okay. So voltage put V is equal to 0 in equation number 1. In equation 1. So when you are putting 0 plus 10 IN is equal to 40, then IN is equal to 40 divided by 10. IN is equal to 4 ampere. Any doubt up to this step? Why I have repeated? Because if you are understanding the first problem, you can able to understand the second. Like this, you can solve the number of problems. Okay. So first problem I will take the slope. Now next one, second one, you have to find out RN. RN's calculation same असणार आहे. Only the name will be different. So while finding out RL, all ideal independent voltage source, you have to make it short. All ideal current source, independent current source, you have to make it open. Okay, this property we know. Dependent source la hath lagvaयचं nahi. Dependent source you have to keep as it is. Don't remove that dependent source. Okay, now here I will make 20 volt short and here 10 ohm as it is. The two terminals A and B as it is here. So next 5 ohm as it is and 10 volt short. 10 volt आणि 20 volt दोन्ही शॉर्ट झालेले आहेत. 10 volt short and 20 volt short here and 10 volt short here. Remaining thing as it is. This is now terminal A and B. Now you have to observe. जर तुम्ही तुमच्या साईडला जर ऑब्झर्व केलं, इफ यू आर ऑब्झर्विंग फ्रॉम युअर साईड 10 आणि 5 काय दिसतील तुम्हाला सिरीज मध्ये दिसतील. जर तुमच्या साईडने मानतो मी, इफ यू आर ऑब्झर्विंग फ्रॉम युअर साईड हे एकच लूप दिसतं तुम्हाला. ओके, सो इन दॅट केस 10 and 5 आर लुकिंग व्हॉट इन सिरीज, बट यू हॅव टू ऑब्झर्व बिटवीन ए अँड बी. ए अँड बी मधून तुम्हाला बघायचे. मला सांगा आता कॉम्बिनेशन कसं आहे. 10 and 5 रजिस्टर हाऊ दे आर कनेक्टेड. They are connected in series or parallel. If you are observing between A and B, parallel. तुम्हाला मी एक एक्झाम्पल देतो. नोटबुक आहे तुमच्याकडं. नोटबुकचे दोन पेजेस तुम्ही काय करा, ते असं फोल्ड करा. नोटबुक तुमचं असं फोल्ड करा. इफ यू आर फोल्डिंग टू डिफरंट पेजेस यू आर फेसिंग. जर तुम्ही स्ट्रेट धरलात नोटबुक दोन्ही पेजेस तर तुम्हाला ते सिरीज मध्ये दिसतील. इफ यू आर फोल्डिंग दॅट टू पेजेस, the two pages are looking like what? Parallel to each other. Okay, so between A and B, from A and B if you are observing and calculating Rn, then 10 and 5 are connected in parallel. So therefore Rn is equal to 10 parallel with 5. So 10 into 5 divided by 10 plus 5. So 50 divided by 15. किती येईल Rn चा आन्सर? 3.33 ohm. Okay, now this is what value of Rn. Now finally Norton's equivalent circuit. So we got both answer, In as well as Rn. So Norton's equivalent circuit is, so draw that current source in parallel with resistance Rn. This is In and between terminals A and B. Okay, now finally mention the values. Rn's answer किती आले? Is equal to 3.33 ohm and In answer is 4 ampere. So don't forget to mention the values. If you are not mentioning the values, you will lose the 1 mark out of 4. Okay, many students are writing only In and Rn. They are not writing the values. So values are also important, that you must mention in the diagram. Okay, so here In value and Rn value. This suppose this question is asked for 4 marks. So In value 1.5 marks, Rn value 1.5 marks, means total 3, and Norton's equivalent circuit 1 mark. So total 4 marks we will get. Are you correct? If In is correct, you will get 1.5 mark. If Rn is correct, you will get one more 1.5. That total 3 mark you will get. And if Norton's equivalent circuit is correct along with values, then one more mark. Means total out of 4 you will get 4 marks. So remember, these points are very important. So how to solve the problems, how to proceed it. Okay. So I will take the attendance meanwhile. 1 minute. Now we start with question number 2. So this problem was asked in university question paper. Find current in load resistor. Find current in load resistor RL using Norton's theorem. Find current in load resistor RL using Norton's theorem. Okay. First of all, I will draw the diagram here, whatever they have given. This is 9 volt plus minus 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and this is RL equal to 1.5 ohm they have given. So this is the diagram they have given. So carefully observe the diagram. First of all, carefully read the question. Find current in load resistor RL using Norton's theorem. Means you have to use the Norton's theorem. Okay. Second one, where is the load resistor given? RL. Okay. Means terminal name not given. You have to identify. मग कसं आयडेंटिफाय करायचं? The load resistor where it is connected you have to observe. Means 2 points here as shown here. These are acts as the two terminals A and B. So remove that A and B and do the next procedure. Now next procedure you have to identify the type of network. So here only one independent source is there. एकच voltage source आहे, ते पण independent आहे. Nowhere other sources are there. Only one source, no dependent source. So this problem belongs to what? Method 1. Method 1. Okay. So all sources are independent. So in that case, what we have to find out? काय काय find out करायचे? First of all, find out Norton's current, short circuit current IN. Second one, find out equivalent resistance. IN you can write down short circuit current. Short circuit current between A and B. RN is equivalent resistance. RN is equivalent resistance between A and B. Now third one, find out current passing through RL. मग आपण काय नाव दिया? Current passing through RL is IL. So third parameter you have to find out IL. That is current passing through 1.5 ohm. That is RL. These three parameters you have to find out. Okay. So first of all, we will start with IN value. So how to find IN? IN means you have to identify the two terminals A and B and you have to make it short. हा RL register remove करायचा आणि हे दोन terminals तुम्हाला short करायचे आहेत. Okay. So I will draw the diagram now. This will be the 9 volt plus minus. So remaining circuit will be as it is except that last point, that is last terminals you have to make it short. आता इथं काय करायचं हे शॉर्ट येणार. Now very interesting here, this will be the A, this will be B. So you have to find out this short circuit current IN. हे दोन्ही टर्मिनल्स मी काय केलं, लोड रेजिस्टर रिमूव्ह केला आणि आयन केलं. नाव टेल मी शॉर्ट सर्किट पाथचा रेजिस्टन्स किती असतो? R इक्वल टू 0. मी मग in last lecture I told that whenever the short circuit pathला एखादा रेजिस्टन्स पॅरलल मध्ये असेल तर त्या दोन्हीचं कॉम्बिनेशन काय येतं? That is again 0 ohm. Correct. So 3 ohm is getting automatically removed. या दोन्हीचं तुम्ही पॅरलल कॉम्बिनेशन घेतलात तर 3 ohm निघून जातो, 0 येतो. So again we can simplify this. तुमचं सर्किट अजून सिम्प्लिफाय झाला. बरेचसे मुलं हे ॲज इट इज ठेवतात. Okay, that's why they will not get the answer. This 2 ohm, this 2 ohm, this will be 9 volt plus minus, and this will be 2 ohm as it is. Now whatever the current is, now this will be the A point as it is, this will be B, this will be the ground, and whatever the current is flowing, that will be the short circuit current IN. मला सांगा 3 ohm how it is removed, that I will write. 3 ohm is in parallel with 0 ohm, that will use the 0 ohm, that is short path. Due to short path, 3 ohm is in parallel with 0 ohm, that is 0 ohm here. Okay, so 3 and 0 च parallel combination घेतले की 0 ohm, that is short path. So now circuit is simplified. So you have to find out this current IN. हा IN म्हणजेच इथला current. So to find out current, what we can use here, काय यूज करू शकतो? Which method you can use? Yes, again you can use the nodal. Again you can mark as V. This is the node voltage with respect to this ground volt. So इथलं करंट माहित आहे का? नाही. Make it outgoing. Okay, इथलं माहित आहे का? नाही. Make it outgoing. इथलं माहित आहे का? नाही. Make it outgoing. Already outgoing is there. So V minus 9 divided by 2, V minus 0 divided by 2, V minus 0 divided by 2. Okay, so write the equation here. All three are the positive terms. V minus 9 divided by 2 plus V minus 0 divided by 2 plus V minus 0 divided by 2 is equal to 0. So तिन्हीचं denominator same आहे. That's why denominator you can take common. V minus 9 plus V divided by 2 is equal to 0. Denominator same आहे, त्यामुळे LCM घ्यायची गरज नाही. Now next V plus V, 3V minus 9 is equal to 0. 2 इकडे multiply केले की 0. So 3V is equal to 9. So V is equal to 3 volt. But we are not interested to find out V. We are interested to find out here value of IN. मग मला सांगा हा value IN आहे, means this current. So I will write here IN. So how to find out IN? V minus 0 divided by 2 केले की IN चा आन्सर आहे. So now IN is equal to V minus 0 divided by 2. So V is 3 divided by 2 as it is. So IN answer you will get 1. किती येईल? 1.5 ना? 1.5 ampere. So 1.5 ampere you will get the answer. Any doubt in this finding out IN? Anyone? Okay. Now next one, second point, RN. RN you have to find out. So to find out RN, what we are doing? 9 volt voltage source you have to make it short. 9 volt voltage source you have to make it short. Okay. So remaining thing as it is. A and B terminal फक्त open ठेवायचे. Now this is shorted. 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm. This is 3 ohm. Now remaining as it is, and these two terminals open, that is A and B. Now this voltage source is getting short. 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm as it is, and you have to find out now the RN value by observing from this side. इकडनं ऑब्झर्व करायचं राईट हँड साइडनी, म्हणजे तुम्हाला इकडनं मेजर करायचं आहे. You have to measure from left side. Now tell me how they are connected. RN is equal to 2 and 2 कसं कनेक्ट झालेत? These 2 and these 2. These 2 and these 2. How they are connected? Series or parallel? These 2 and these 2 are connected in parallel. 2 parallel with 2. Next, that is in series with this 2. मग एक पूर्ण ब्रॅकेट घ्यायचा. These 2 are connected in parallel, and तो parallel combination ह्याच्याशी series मध्ये असणार. That's why +2. आणि परत ते total combination 3 बरोबर parallel असणार. That is parallel with 3. Okay. So here 2 plus 2, that is 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2. This 2 as it is, keep in a bracket parallel with 3. आता ह्याचा सॉल्व केलं तर 4 divided by 4 1 येईल. 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 is in parallel with 3, that is 3 is in parallel with 3. So 3 into 3 divided by 3 plus 3. So 9 divided by 6. 9 divided by 6. Okay. Now Rn we got, Rn is equal to 9 divided by 6, म्हणजेच 1.5 ohm. Once again I will show here. So this voltage source is shorted. 2 ohm आणि 2 ohm parallel मध्ये connect झालेले आहेत. That's why 2 parallel with 2. That total combination is connected with 2 ohm. Okay, that is shown plus 2. मग तो total bracket 3 शी parallel मध्ये राहणार. Okay, that is here. So first of all solve this bracket. 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 2 as it is, this as it is. मग ह्याचा आन्सर काय येईल 1 येईल. म्हणजे 4 divided by 4 1 येईल. मग 1 plus 2 in bracket and parallel with 3 as it is. So 1 plus 2 means 3. 3 is in parallel 3. That is 3 into 3 divided by 3 plus 3. 3 into 3 is 9 divided by 6. So 9 divided by 6 is 1.5 ohm. Now third parameter we are going to calculate. That before third we are finding out Norton's equivalent circuit. Norton's equivalent circuit, and we can say IL. That both we can consider in the third point. So Norton's equivalent circuit means what? The current source IN is in parallel with resistance Rn and two terminals you have to keep as it is, A and B. आता two terminal मध्ये काय होतं resistor, load resistor RL is equal to 1.5 ohm दिलेलं होतं. Okay, in the question. So this is called as what? Norton's equivalent circuit. IN चं व्हॅल्यू किती आलंय 1.5 ampere. Rn चं आन्सर 1.5 ohm, and this is already 1.5 given. So you need to find out this current IL. आता IL फाइंड आउट करायचंय. मला सांगा हा करंट सोर्स आहे आणि दोन ब्रांचेस दिलेले आहेत. यू नो दिस टोटल करंट. हा टोटल करंट तुम्हाला माहिती आहे 1.5 एम्पियर. दॅट इज आयन. ओके, दिस विल बी द आयन. तो आयन काय करतो इथपर्यंत येतो. इथून तो डिवाइड होतो. थोडा करंट ह्याच्यातनं जातो, थोडा करंट ह्याच्यातलं जातो. सो यू हॅव टू फाइंड आउट दिस करंट. मग जर तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व केलं सर्किट, इथं पण 1.5 आहे आणि इथं पण 1.5 आहे. दोन्ही रेजिस्टर सेम आहेत. म्हणजे हा 1.5 जो आहे तो इक्वली डिवाइड होतो. म्हणजे 0.75 तुम्ही ओरली सांगू शकता आन्सर. द आन्सर ऑफ करंट इज 0.75 orally. But how to get by calculation? Apply current division. Apply current division. So current is getting divided. इथून करंट दोन ब्रांच मध्ये डिवाइड होतो, तो तुम्हाला करंट डिव्हिजन नुसार कॅल्क्युलेट करता येतो. ओके. Now here apply current division. So what we are finding? IL. IL म्हणजेच काय? हा करंट. So IL is equal to total current IN into total current IN into. आता या ब्रांच मधलं काढतायत त्याच्या अपोजिट रेजिस्टन्स घ्यायचा. दॅट इज RN डिवाइडेड बाय RN ऍज इट इज लेस. इथं जे लिहिलं असतं ते डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये लगेच लिहून टाकायचा. RN प्लस आणि ज्या ब्रांच मधून करंट फ्लो व्हायला लागले ना दॅट रजिस्टर RL. सो आयन चं व्हॅल्यू किती आहे 1.5 एम्पियर इंटू RN चं किती आहे 1.5 ओहम डिवाइडेड बाय 1.5 ओहम प्लस 1.5 ओहम. सो 1.5 इंटू 1.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 3 कॅन्सल केलं. 1.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 म्हणजेच IL इज इक्वल टू 0.75 एम्पियर. Okay, now this is the answer. Any doubt in this problem? Second problem, this question was asked in university question paper for 4 marks. Very simple it is. Go through exact procedure, you will get the answer. Any doubt? Yes. So Norton's up to RN you got? ओके. नॉर्टन आयन आणि आर्यनचं व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट झालं की थर्ड काय असणार आहे, नॉर्टन इक्विव्हॅलेंट सर्किट ड्रॉ करायचं. नॉर्टन इक्विव्हॅलेंट सर्किट म्हणजेच काय, करंट सोर्स इज इन पॅरलल विथ रेजिस्टन्स. मग आयन इज इन शोन विथ पॅरलल विथ आर्यन. ओके. आता आयनचं व्हॅल्यू किती आहे, 1.5 एम्पियर. आर्यनचं किती आले, 1.5 ओम. मग आता नेक्स्ट स्टेप, ए एंड बी जे टर्मिनल आहेत ना, त्याच्यातलं लोड रेजिस्टर कनेक्ट करायचं. लोड रेजिस्टर म्हणजे जे क्वेश्चन मध्ये दिलेलं आहे. So RL is equal to 1.5 ohm as it is you have to connect. But what they ask in the question, find out current passing through load resistor RL using Norton's theorem. मग आता तुम्हाला RL मधलं जे करंट फ्लो होणार आहे ते तुम्हाला कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. सो दॅट आय विल गिव्ह द नेम ॲज IL. जो करंट ह्याच्यातलं फ्लो होणार आहे त्याला मी नाव देतो IL. सो द सर्किट इज रेडी नाव. मग हा टोटल करंट आहे आयन असा फ्लो होतो, तो इथपर्यंत येतो. इथून गेल्यानंतर त्याला दोन पाथ मिळतात, दोन रस्ते मिळतात. सम करंट इज फ्लोइंग थ्रू दिस रजिस्टर अँड रिमेनिंग करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू दिस रजिस्टर. बट हियर बोथ रजिस्टर्स आर सेम, 1.5 ओम 1.5 ओम. सो ओरली ऑल्सो यू विल गेट द आन्सर. जेव्हा दोन रजिस्टर सेम असेल आणि करंट असेल तर तो इक्वली डिवाइड होतो. सो 1.5 इज गेटिंग डिवायडेड इंटू टू पार्ट्स. दॅट इज 0.75 ह्याच्यातून फ्लो होतो आणि 0.75 ह्याच्यातून फ्लो होतो. बट दॅट इज ओरली. You have to calculate by theoretical. So apply current division. Whenever the current is there, total current is there and two path is there, you can use the current division. So IL is equal to total current IN. Total current म्हणजे हा IN into. आता करंट डिव्हिजन मध्ये कसं असतं, ऑलरेडी वी आर सीन इन द बेसिक लेक्चर. whenever you are finding the current through any branch, you have to take the opposite equivalent resistance. मग opposite कुठले, RN आहे, that should be in the numerator divided by RN plus RL म्हणजे ह्या दोन्हीचं addition, that is RN plus RL. So next put the values. IN you got 1.5, RN 1.5, RL also 1.5. Put all those values. You will get by calculation IL is equal to 0.75 ampere. Any doubt now? Doubt cleared? Huh? Doubt cleared? Okay. Now question number 3. Question number 3. This problem we will take from the PPT. Yesterday we discussed about that problem. Okay. So we will solve that problem here. Find current in 20 ohm resistor using Norton's theorem. Find current in 20 ohm resistor using Norton's theorem. Okay. So I will give the hint. You can try as a homework. Note down the question. This will be the 20 volt. 10 ohm, 4 ampere, and here it is 20 ohm resistor. So you have to find out this current, the current passing through 20 ohm. हा current तुम्हाला find out करायचा. I will give the name as IN because 20 ohm resistor will act as here load resistor. Note down the question.